and Monica.
I know we're a little rusty. It's been a while since we've been doing these things in person. Shana Tova, everyone!
Shana Tova!
It is so great to see so many of you here. I am Rabbi Matt Shapiro. This is Morah Kira. We are so glad to see you here today, and we are going to get started with some singing and dancing, and we're going to have a lot of fun together. Who's ready to have some fun this morning? I'm ready to have some fun this morning. Morah Kira, let's get things started.
Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana na 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 Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana na 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 Tova. Dip apples in honey, Shana na 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 Tova. Dip apples in honey, Shana na 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 Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana na 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 Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana na 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 Tova. Dip apples in honey, Shana na 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 Tova. Dip apples in honey, Shana na 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 Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana na 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 Tova, Shana Tova, Shana Tova, Shana na 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 Tova.
Awesome. Shana Tova, everyone. Shana Tova. Who knows what Shana Tova means? Does anybody know what Shana Tova means? What does Shana Tova mean? That's right. It means we're hoping to have a good new year. I know everybody here is wishing for a good and sweet and healthy new year. And one of the things that we do when we wish for a good and a sweet and a healthy new year is that we want to appreciate how nice it is for all of us to be together. It's so nice. It's so wonderful for all of us to be together under our beautiful emerald green tents. And we're so happy to see you. And we're going to sing a little song that some of you probably know about how nice it is for all of us to be together.
Raise your hand if you know this song. A lot of people know this song, Rabbi Matt.
I know this song.
Do you know there's a really pretty way of singing this song where half of us sing one part and half of us sing the other part?
Ooh. Sounds complicated, Morah.
Is it as complicated as it sounds?
I don't know.
Fact,
okay.
I am going to have all of you join Rabbi Matt, and I'm going to sing the separate one. So it's going to be everybody singing the Hine Matov part.
I need the help, so everybody's really going to have to help me.
And then I'm going to sing the higher part while that's going on, all right? And I'll even get you started. Think we can do it? So just stick with Rabbi Matt. We can do it. Let's hear your beautiful voices. I know it's challenging to sing with a mask on, but we can do it.
Okay.
Ready?
Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Ya. Help me out, everybody. I need the help. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Ya.
With that, I'm going to go over you.
Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad.
Wow, that was really beautiful.
That was really beautiful. Thanks for helping me out. I definitely needed some help singing there. So thanks for helping me out. And I want to tell you guys that just as we're going to sing and we're going to dance a little bit later, it's nice to read books. It's nice to learn. It's nice to share stories together as a family. And Morah found this really awesome book that we're going to be reading a bit from today. It's called Happy Birthday World, appropriately enough, called Happy Birthday World. So I'm going to start reading this book, and we're going to see, as we read this book, maybe a song or two or three will come to mind as we read this book. Everyone celebrates a birthday. Guess what special birthday it is? Does anybody know what the birthday is today? Whose birthday is it today? The whole wide, oh my gosh, it's the whole wide world's birthday. On your birthday, you eat a delicious cake. Raise your hand if you eat cake on your birthday. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad everyone eats cake. I'm glad even in LA, people still eat cake. That's good. On this birthday, we eat crisp apples dipped in honey. Raise your hand if you've had apples and honey so far yet this holiday. Oh, outstanding. Yeah, we love apples dipped in honey. Mark, what do you have to say about apples dipped in honey?
Apples dipped in honey for Rosh Hashanah. Apples dipped in honey for Rosh Hashanah. A good new year, a sweet new year. A good new year, a sweet new year. Apples dipped in honey for Rosh Hashanah. Does anybody know what an apple is called in Hebrew? What's it called? Tapua.
Nice work.
And does anybody know what is honey in Hebrew?
Kelev.
Yes.
Oh, I got it wrong.
So we're going to sing, and I'll go a little higher. We're going to sing Tapuchim Udvash. All right. Tapuchim Udvash LeRosh Hashanah. Tapuchim Udvash LeRosh Hashanah. Shana Tova, Shana Metuka. Shana Tova, Shana Metuka. Tapuchim Udvash LeRosh Hashanah. Well, it's really fun, as we heard with Hine Matov, to do two parts at once.
Uh-oh, Morah.
I know. Always a music teacher.
Morah is putting me on the spot when I sing. I should have warmed up my voice before this.
Well, this one is actually going to be a rhythm.
Oh, good.
So, I'm not going to be as complicated as Josh was yesterday, though I kind of thought about it. But we're just going to say, apples dipped in honey. Apples dipped in honey. Apples dipped in honey. Keep going, let me hear you. Apples dipped in honey. Great job. Apples dipped in honey for Rosh Hashanah. Apples dipped in honey for Rosh Hashanah. A good new year, a sweet new year. A good new year, a sweet new year. Apples dipped in honey for Rosh Hashanah.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. You know what was helpful for me? I was thinking, we will. Anybody else? Is that just me? We are going to rock this year, is what I'm saying, with some apples dipped in honey. Okay, we're going to keep reading our awesome book here. Let's see what we say here. On your birthday, you blow out the candles on your cake. Who got all the candles out on their cake this year? Did anybody get all the candles? It's getting harder and harder for me each year to get all the candles on my cake. But hopefully you guys are able to do it still. But on this birthday, we also light candles, but you don't blow them out. So I know what this is. It says, on this birthday, you also light candles, but you don't blow them out. I know what this is. It's because in our house, on Shabbat, we light candles and we don't blow them out. So we must be here on Shabbat today.
It's today Shabbat.
Is today Shabbat?
It's Wednesday. I don't think it's Shabbat.
Oh, I got confused. But in our house, when we light candles and we don't blow them out, it's Shabbat.
That is true.
Oh, okay.
But when we start a holiday like Rosh Hashanah or Yom Kippur or Pesach, we also light the candles. But do we say Lahadlik Ner Shel Shabbat? No. Wow, what a knowledgeable group we have.
Pretty good.
We say Lahadlik Ner Shel Rosh Hashanah.
Lahadlik Ner Shel Rosh Hashanah. That is very accurate. That's true. But there's a blessing. We actually say Lahadlik Ner Shel Yom Tov. Lahadlik Ner Shel Yom Tov. That one of the ways we talk about in Hebrew about what these holidays are is Yom Tov. So if you heard your Ima or your Abba or one of the grown-ups in your house blessed candles last night, they would have said, Lahadlik Ner Shel Yom Tov, because today is such a special day. Even though it's the second day of Rosh Hashanah, it's still a very, very special day. And there's another blessing that we say on a very special day. But before we say that blessing, here's what I want you to do. And if you're watching at home, you can do this with your family. And I want everybody here to do it. Is I want you to turn to your family who you're sitting with. And I want you to figure out what's going to be something that's special about this year. When you think about this year and the weeks and months ahead, 5782, what's going to be something that's special about this year? Grown-ups, talk to your kids. Kids, talk to your grown-ups. What's something that's going to be special about this year?
A vaccine for ages 6 to 11. That would be special. A vaccine for 2 to 6.
6 months and up.
A vaccine for babies.
This is so great. This is so great. Look at all these lovely humans.
And it's safe. And we're outside. Everybody's being good about masks.
One of you can look at ours.
But otherwise, more or less.
People are really digging it.
Lovely. Absolutely. More and more.
More and more. Jewish Standard Time.
Yep, that's right.
So let me just see by a show of hands, who's got something that they're excited about for this year? Who's got something they're excited about? Oh, I hope there's more hands than that. Who's got something they're excited about this year? Let me see those hands. You know what one of the things I'm excited about for this year? I'm excited that we get to do more of this. I'm excited that we get to see each other in person and share special time like this. This is awesome, and today is definitely a special day because we're sharing this time. Morah, Kira, can you help us out with a very special blessing that we say on a special day?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechechianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechechianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh.
Today is such a special day, and it's going to be such a special year. And one of the things that we do on this special day, I think you guys might very well know, there's a special instrument that we use today, and it is a saxophone. No. There is a special instrument that we use today, and it is a tuba. I would love to see Rosh Hashanah services that featured a tuba.
I would too.
There is a special instrument that we play today, and it is a shofar. You guys are so smart. You got this. On your birthday, you toot noisy horns. That's a funny sounding phrase. On your birthday, you toot. There's a lot of tooting of noisy horns in my house. On your birthday, you toot noisy horns. But on this birthday, we blow a special horn called a shofar. And again, this is a CDC-approved shofar according to any and all Ram's Horde-related protocols, according to Centers for Disease Control. And Morah, Kira's going to sing.
We're going to sing?
Maybe are we gonna stand up for this?
Let's stand up.
Let's stand up for that. Everybody's been sitting too long. We got shpilkas. Let's get up as we listen to the shofar.
I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year, Tekiah. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Shavarim. Tekiah. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. True. Ah, 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 ah. Shavarim. Tekiah. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. So we heard Tekiah, which was 1. We heard Shavarim. How many was that? 3. We heard true. Ah, 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 ah. How was that? 9 and a little more. And there's
It was a bonus.
it was a bonus. It was a shave in the haircut. I loved it. And then we have one more. It's a really big long tekiah. Does anybody know what that's called? Tekiah Gedolah. So I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Tekiah Gedolah. Yasher Koch, Rabbi Matt. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Woo!
Awesome. Does anybody want to try blowing their shofar? Let's all try practicing our shofar. I just did a Tekiah Gedolah. I want to see you guys do your Tekiah Gedolah. Can you guys do a Tekiah Gedolah? When I say Tekiah Gedolah, I want to hear everybody else's shofar. Tekiah Gedolah.
Doo-doo. Woo!
Awesome. Maybe next year one of you guys can come up here and blow shofar.
Oh,
that would
maybe.
be pretty cool, huh?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe next year we'll have one of you guys. Okay, so everybody can have a seat if you like.
So this is
Yeah.
the present?
Yeah. I'm going to keep reading this lovely little book we got here. It says, on your birthday, you get presents. I hope you do. Raise your hand if you get presents on your birthday. Who gets presents on their birthday? I hope you get some good presents on your birthday. It's nice to get presents. But on this birthday, on Rosh Hashanah, we give presents. We give presents, tzedakah, to people in need. That we do this really important thing in our tradition, that we make sure to give tzedakah, that when there are people who need help, we make sure to try to give them a little bit so that they can get themselves back on their feet, that they can get the help that they need. And it's actually one of 3 T's. I'm going to give you guys the 3 T's of this season. I know T is not a Hebrew letter. Roll with me on it, okay? Taf is a Hebrew letter. That's true. But tzedakah starts with a tzadi, which is why I'm going to the English, which is imperfect, but so are all of we, and that's why we need this season. Boom, segue. Okay. The 3 T's. I was just talking about tzedakah, when we give to people who are in need. There is tefillah. Who knows what tefillah is? What's tefillah? That's right. Amazing. Tefillah is prayer. When we say tefillot, when we say prayers, that's part of what we do this season. That's why we spend so much time in shul. Tefillah, prayer. And also teshuvah. Who knows what teshuvah is? This is really important. What's teshuvah? That's amazing. When you think about the things that you've done and you make sure to do things better. So again, tzedakah, tefillah, and teshuvah. And teshuvah is so important. That this season we think about the things we've done and we find ways to do them better. And that's awesome because it means we always get a chance to do things just a little bit better. And we all need that and we all get to do that.
Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. One more time. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. We come to shul and we pray to God. We feel so thankful for the many blessings in our lives. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. We say we're sorry for the wrongs that we have done. We ask forgiveness from our friends and our loved ones. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. We bring some money, food, or clothes to those in need. We give tzedakah to the people not as blessed as we. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Everybody. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Tefillah, Teshuvah, Tzedakah, oh, Shana na 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 tova. Shana tova, Shana na 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 tova.
Awesome. I love that. Love a good little Beatles segue.
Gotta have a little Beatles.
That's what Paul, John, Ringo, and George meant all along, actually. Okay, we're going to finish up our book here now. It says, we go to synagogue to thank God for all the presents we have gotten. Right? Morah was just telling us, right, that we should be grateful for all the things we've gotten. Can you guess what special birthday this is? One more time. What's this holiday? Rosh Hashanah. Let me hear you one more time. What's this holiday? That's right. It's Rosh Hashanah, the birthday of the world. And there's so much that we have to be thankful for.
I'll go a little bit higher for this because a lot of you know it. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for my mommy, thank you for my dad. They love me when I'm happy, they love me when I'm sad. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for my grandpa, thank you for my gran. I love it when I see them, where and when I can. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for the apples, thank you for the honey. Thankful to be in LA with weather warm and sunny. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God.
Amazing. We have so much to be thankful for. And so here's what I want you guys to do. I asked you to do this once. I'm asking you to do it another time. You can do this at home too if you're watching us. Is I want you to find your grown-ups, find your kids, and I want you to share one thing that you're feeling really thankful for. What's one thing that right now you're saying, oh my goodness, I am so thankful for? And just share it out. It's good to share gratitude. It's good to tell each other what you're grateful for.
I love my people.
I think if we maybe close it out with a bit of a dance party, I think people would vibe with that.
Yep,
That
I
sound
agree.
good?
Yep.
Get some shkokas out before we send them over.
We'll sing Oseh Shalom, yeah?
Well, I'm gonna have them bless each other, and then we'll do a session on
And then we'll do a little.
a couple of quick announcements, and then cool. Unless you want to go right from Oseh Shalom into a medley, and I can, after these last, I can give a couple of announcements and then kind of play us out for a bit. Which would you prefer? You want to get Oseh Shalom into more, or you want Oseh Shalom break?
Let's do Oseh Shalom break and then dance.
Okay, great. It is so beautiful to hear all of these words of gratitude in our amazing space. And kids and grown-ups, as long as you're close to each other, just as we're grateful for all the blessings that we have, we can also share blessings with each other. How many people in your house, how many people have parents bless the kids on Shabbat? People do that? Yeah, it's so lovely. And we do that on holidays too. Right? We do that on holidays too. So what I'm going to invite you to do is kids and grown-ups hang with each other for just one more minute. I know it's a little warm, but you can give each other a little snuggle if you're comfortable, right? Nice and close. And we're going to give you guys the words of blessing, some of the oldest words that we have in which we share blessings with each other. If you have boys, parents, you say to your boys, Yesimcha Elohim
Yesimcha Elohim.
Ke'Ephraim
Ke'Ephraim.
V'chim Nasheh.
V'chim Nasheh.
And if you have some girls in your house, you say Yisamech
Yisameach.
Elohim
Elohim.
Kesara
Kesara.
Rivka
Rivka.
Rachel
Rachel.
Veleah.
Leah.
And whether you are a grown-up or whether you are a kid, we can say these words of blessing to each other because we all need some more blessings in our lives. We say Yevarechecha
Yevarechecha.
Adonai
Adonai.
V'yishmarecha,
V'yishmarecha.
which means may God bless you and grant you, may God bless you and protect you.
Right?
Ya'er, thank you.
Ya'er.
Adonai
Adonai.
Panav
Panav.
Elecha
Elecha.
V'yechuneka.
V'chuneka.
May God's light always shine upon you, and may you know grace and goodness. Yisa
Isa.
Adonai
Adonai.
Panav
Panav.
Elecha
Elecha.
V'yasem
V'yasem.
Lecha
Lecha.
Shalom.
Shalom.
May you always feel close to that which will protect you and bless you, and may you always know peace and wholeness. Amen.
Amen.
Speaking of peace, that's my segue.
I love it. Oseh Shalom b'mromav, Hu yaseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom b'mromav, Hu yaseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Imru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh Shalom b'mromav, Hu yaseh Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Imru, Amen.
Amen. So we're about finishing up here, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching us from home, we hope you have a healthy and sweet new year, and we're giving you hugs through YouTube, COVID-free hugs. Thank you so much to everyone for coming out and joining us today. It was so wonderful, so great to share this time with all of you. A huge Toda Rabah to Morah Kira. Thank you so much to Morah Kira.
Thanks for having me, and Rabbi Matt, thank you.
We're awesome to be here with you guys. And I'll just say, we have a program. We're going to have some time together on Yom Kippur as well. 11:30 for the preschool age kids. 11:30.
But isn't there a service at 10:30?
There sure is. At 10:30, it's going to be me and Rabbi Josh doing something like we did yesterday. And then for the preschool kids at 11:30. There are little half sheets over there with lots more information about all the groovy stuff we're doing over the rest of Tishrei. But I'm not going to give any more announcements. But Morah Kira is going to close us out with a few more songs. And for now, we'll just say Shana Tova, everybody. Hope it's a healthy and happy and sweet new year for all of us. Amen.
Let's dance. Shana Tova, Rabbi Matt. Apples, apples dipped in honey. Taste so yummy in my tummy. Apples, apples dipped in honey. Hey, Rosh Hashanah. Apples, apples dipped in honey. Taste so yummy in my tummy. Apples, apples dipped in honey. Hey, Rosh Hashanah. You take the apple and you slice it up. You take some honey and you pour it in a cup. You dip the apples and you eat it all up. Yummy, 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 yum. Hey, apples, apples dipped in honey. Taste so yummy in my tummy. Apples, apples dipped in honey. Hey, Rosh Hashanah. Hey, Rosh Hashanah. Hey, Rosh Hashanah. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Everybody. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana Tova is a happy new year. Shana Tova is a sweet new year. Shana Tova is a happy new year. Apples dipped in honey and shofar we hear. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana na 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 na. Shana Tova. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova, everybody. We'll
Shana
see you
Tova.
soon. Have a sweet, sweet, sweet new year. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody. Shana Tova.